Well, here we go once again, South Carolina fans. Another miserable Saturday with a loss. And of course, it's yet another loss to the man Eli Dorkwitz, a guy who has owned our souls for pretty much all of eternity. Don't get me wrong, the Missouri Tigers are a good football team, but we did a lot of stuff to shoot ourselves in the foot in this one. Even the basic fundamentals of football. We might as well just get into it.
Pump fakes, one time, throws deep down the field. They're all there. Bounce play. Alshon Jeffrey's got it. Pressure. Clooney just dives in. Take it to overtime. He missed it. Gamecocks win it. He wants a crossing route screenplay left side. Picked off. Sherrod Green at the 15. Runs into the end zone. Are you kidding me? Up in the pocket. Gonna run inside the 20. 10. Lenore Sellers going left side.
Well, here we go. Time to relive the pain. What can we call this game? There were tons of missed opportunities here for South Carolina and lots of tomfoolery, just like the music in this video. Speaking of missed opportunities,
Sellers airing it out, and oh my goodness,
wide open. He was wide open. You could not be more wide open than that. No one was near him. A missed deep ball that would have definitely been a touchdown. Honestly, there was not a lot going on in the first quarter, so we're going to just go ahead and jump to the second quarter so you don't see our defense getting burnt right here. Or right here. Don't worry, there will unfortunately be plenty of examples of this throughout this video. It took a whole quarter, but we finally have points in this one, folks. The Missouri Tigers strike first. The Missouri Tigers are now about to go up 7-0. It doinked. This looks familiar. Anyways, the Gamecocks catch a break there. We get the football back. Sellers throws it deep, and it's wide open to Vendravius Jacobs for a touchdown. It was a good answer by the Gamecocks, but the Missouri Tigers would answer right back with a field goal. Mizzou would get the ball back, but South Carolina gets an interception. The offense goes back on the field, and another deep ball pass, this time to Brian Rowe. But then Missouri goes right down the field like they've been doing all game long. However, we did only hold them to a field goal there, and I think we were darn lucky for it. 14-12. Let's just kneel it here and go to halftime.
Sellers, pocket breaking down. Sellers steps up and takes a huge hit.
What was that? Seriously. You know what? Let's just kick this off to the second half. The Gamecocks had the football again. Lenore Sellers is going to attempt another deep pass. And my goodness, it's complete again to our glorious king, Vendravius. What a freaking catch. We're at the 2-yard line. There's no way we could possibly screw. Are you serious? That might be one of the saddest things I've ever seen. To have the ball at the 2-yard line and get nearly a 15-yard loss on a sack. That was one of the worst blocking efforts I've ever seen. And it's from running back Rasul Fajon. Whatever, that was absolutely horrible, but let's see if we can get back on track here. Incomplete.
Ref ball.
Oh no.
Holding, offense number 72.
Are you serious? Now we have to back up even more. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Just a complete disaster of a drive. To have the ball at the 2-yard line and then shoot yourself in the foot so bad you're near the 25 and now you have to kick a field goal. Unbelievable. That was horrible, but hopefully our defense can step up here. Oh, never mind. I forgot our guys can't tackle. Seriously, what is this? Honestly, the Stormtrooper uniforms were pretty on brand because we just miss with tackling. But maybe we can actually do it here. Maybe, just maybe, right?
Takes off, and he's got room past the 20.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Surely we're going to stop him here, right? Okay. he had almost the entire line on him and couldn't bring him down. Don't get me wrong, Ahmad Hardy is incredible, but the tackling is garbage. They then go for the 2-point conversion. I'm sure they're going to get this. We stopped them. It's a miracle. Now it's time to answer. The Gamecocks continue to make some really nice plays in the passing game. My goodness, it looks like the Gamecocks are starting to drive again. An explosive play by Attaway. So far, this drive is looking pretty good for us. Hopefully, we keep this up. Yeah, I don't know what else I expected, man. It is truly sad how bad we are at blocking. And thank God for his knee being down, or else it would have been a lot worse. But it's now 3rd and 25. Either way, it's going to be a hard conversion. And to make matters worse, there's another flag. And wouldn't you know it, it's on us. We just can't stop shooting ourselves in the foot, can we? Now it's 3rd and 37. Despite the literal nightmare scenario unfolding right now for South Carolina, Lenore Sellers hits a pretty good pass to Nick Harbor, but unfortunately it's not enough. The Gamecocks will have to settle for yet another field goal. Another drive with promise blown up by stupidity. But hey, not to worry, the Gamecocks have a lead going into the 4th quarter, and according to Shane Beamer, we're a 4th quarter football team. Right? Well, unfortunately, no. Pribula and Missouri go right down the field. Once again, we cannot bring these guys down. The Gamecocks once again cannot bring anyone down behind the line of scrimmage, and Jamal Roberts makes them pay for it. Missouri may honestly have the best 1-2 punch in the SEC, but still, this defense is horrendous. Here they come for another 2-point conversion. And they got it. Now the Gamecocks have the answer here. Lenore Sellers for another deep ball. He missed him. All right, let's see if we can do it this time. Lenore Sellers will go for another deep ball. And he misses him again. Mizzou got the ball back, and of course we aid them with the 12th penalty of the night. Pribula takes off yet again. And we cannot stop the run. The Gamecocks are going to have to get a stop here. And of course, they just cannot stop them. The Gamecocks wait until the very end to finally bring them down behind the line of scrimmage. Towards the end of the game to finally start tackling. But it won't matter, as all Mizzou needs is a field goal to ice the game. And he got it. The game is all but over now. The Missouri Tigers kneel it to end the game, and the Gamecocks lose 29-20. A tough night in Como, and one that honestly, guys, we let this one get away. And honestly, guys, there was so much that went wrong on Saturday that contributed to this loss. Missing tackles all night long. -9 rushing yards. You can't run the ball. That's embarrassing. Piss poor blocking all night long, which blew up promising drives. 14 penalties for 98 yards. And horrific 3rd down efficiency. There's a severe problem with this team right now, y'all. The coaching's not there, we're undisciplined, and we're making too much mental mistakes that are costing us football games. Something needs to change ASAP, or it's going to be a long year. However, if there is one positive thing I could really take from this game, it's that the wide receivers showed out. We can be dangerous on the deep ball. Yes, he missed some, but we know that when he has time, we can make those connections with the wide receivers. That is a plus going forward, if anything else. But this team needs a lot of help because right now, y'all, it's looking really, really, really bad. Tough night for my Gamecocks, but perhaps the Packers will come through for me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Yeah, I think I'm done with sports for the weekend. I'll see you all on Wednesday night for SEC Teams Week 4, and I'll see you all on Thursday for the South Carolina-Kentucky prediction. But for right now, I'm going to go cry. Thank you so much for watching.